can do anything. Yeah, 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 yeah.
2 hours later.
And nice, up all night. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Like, what are you waiting for? Okay, Mara, no, please. Like, please do subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And I feel like you're gonna like my content, so might as well just, subscribe. So yeah, without wasting any time, let's jump right into the video. So by the title of this video, you can already tell what we're gonna be talking about for the story time, because wow. Yeah. Yeah, I got dribbled.
But I heard that. They will hurt you.
Oh, no.
I got kinda, it's very complex. I don't even know if I should say I got dribbled, honestly, because when you know, you know. Like when you know it's gonna, you can tell from afar, no man, it's gonna end in tears, or no man, it's just gonna end, for me. Well, it didn't end in tears, it just ended. I could hopefully love it anyway, because I kind of saw it coming. So yeah, it wasn't a big of a deal for because I kind of saw it coming. Like, yeah.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Oh my gosh, y'all don't understand how many times I literally have to cut videos and then put them all together so that it kind of makes sense for this video, because que basta like nobody's business. But anyway, it's fine. Let's start over. I wouldn't necessarily say I was dribbled, because I kind of saw it coming, I kind of saw it coming. I kind of knew what I did. Here I'm just trying my luck. And anyway, it's like, nah, why can't I'm trying my luck? No. I just knew he can't handle what's in front of him. You know the vibes. Anyway, so yeah, so I was dating this other guy. For story time, I will call him Tato. So how I met Tato was I was with a friend of mine somewhere. I'm not gonna mention where, but it was in Pretoria. I kind of feel like it's gonna make sense for those that know me, but anyway, so we were in Pretoria, and then I remember we were outside somewhere. We were outside of a specific building somewhere, yeah. And while we were chilling, that guy randomly came up to us, and everybody was like very, very excited to see him. So I'm wondering who's this guy? I've never seen him. Anyway, he comes up to me, he greets me sharp, I greet back. That was about it, right? So now the previous day I had been turning up, so I was really, really, really tired. So I decided, nah, bro, I think I'm gonna have to go rest. So I decided I'm about to leave. I'm ready to leave. So as I walk out of the place, Tato comes running up to me and we start talking briefly, and he introduces himself. And he was like, can you exchange numbers? And I was just like, you gotta earn them, boy. Because I'm that girl. In my head, I'm like, Tata because first of all, anyway. But that's what I said, right? That's what happened. So Tato was like, okay, Shabu, I guess I gotta earn them. I don't know how I'm gonna get them, but I'll make a plan. Sharp. We left it at that. I left. So my friend, I'm gonna call her, I'll call her Koketo. My friend Koketo, right? Then she randomly texts me, no, like, Tato really, really wants your numbers, you know. I was just like, dude, don't give Tato my numbers. He has to make a plan on how to get my numbers, but don't give Tato my numbers. Again, I can see why it gets all but I did it, okay? Yeah, then something tragic happened, okay? Tato lost his dad. So when he lost his dad, this story, before that, I hear them mentioning Hore Tato's leaving, but I don't want to jump into, the conversation. I'm just quiet. I'm just listening to everybody. So they're like, oh, Tato, when are you leaving? And he's just like, nah, bro, in 2 weeks, So I'm wondering, where's this guy going? In my head, I'm just like, oh, he's probably going to Cape Town. Okay. And Tato was actually going to Miami, so he was coming to America. So I didn't want to go into too much detail and ask, so what are you gonna be doing there? Stuff like that. But he was very, very excited. Like, oh guys, I can't wait to be in Miami. Stuff like that. The vibes. Tragic happened. He lost his dad, and I felt really bad. And I was just like, maybe let me text them, just to send condolences. Yeah. So I thought. So when I did, how the guy started telling me, bro, like, I feel so much better when I talk to you. And I was just like, oh, child. So I kind of felt bad. So I kept on talking to him because I was like, oh, maybe somebody I could win. So yeah, that's what I did. Kept on talking to this guy because it just felt like, maybe Hanamoto Agabuanle. He doesn't have somebody to talk to, so I could be of help, I wasn't thinking of any other motives. It was just him being in the right place, losing a parent. I can imagine it's hard, bro. Like, it's hard. Anyway, so what had happened, we started talking so much, like talking a lot. Conversation got into, are you dating somebody? Nah, I'm not dating, I'm single, so, not being who I am, I start asking my friend, okay, so tell me, fill me in, what does this guy do? Like, come by. And she was like, oh, this guy, he's smart. Yeah, all the qualities. And then Then she mentioned that this guy plays for Pirates junior team. And I was just like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna turn myself into a wag child. Woo. Yeah. So, yeah, pun intended. Pun. So, yeah, that's what happened. And then, he played for Pirates junior team. And then that's about it. So, he got the day of his dad's memorial service. He attended, and then he had to catch a flight coming to America. So yeah, so anyway, and then we decided to to date. And then Mogai nana red flag tse baya man, mara nje ke di share ka ntse ke re, oh okay ke mmotse maybe, and then I tlhalose. Like on his status, I remember, no, on his bio actually, I remember Nabile, what's this? I remember one time on his bio, he had someone's name with a little heart next to it. And I was like, who's this? And he was like, oh no, that's my bestie. We grew up together, stuff like that. I was just like, okay. There was this other girl. So let me explain this. He was dating this other girl. I'll call her Katleo. He was dating Katleo. And then there was... Give me the man that hand. There's Mbali. Yeah, so there's Katlego and there's Mbali. They are both friends. Ne? So Tato dated Katlego, and now he's super, super close with Mbali. Right? So now, Mbali knows that I'm in the picture. Okay? Mbali knows that I'm in the picture. But Mbali is being a little messy. A little. Because I remember we were at this other place while he was still in the US. Because I think he left for like 2 weeks. So while we were at that place, she kept on making reference like, oh, I'm the wifey. Baby, I'm the queen.
I know that's right.
So she was being very, very messy. Ugh, that hunch. God bless her little heart. Shapo, fast forward. So I remember the other time, literally, oh, he was coming back home. When he was coming back home, and I was like, oh man, dude, I'm gonna take this guy out for dinner. No, dinner. Give me like no, not dinner, lunch. Sorry, excuse me, for lunch. So I was like, okay, I'm not from Pretoria, so I don't know, man. I'm not too familiar with Main Lane. I know where it is, but I just never went. The boy is back home, so you know, I had to just something some way, you know, and I'll take care of the bill. So now, before I let him know my intentions, because I wanted it to be a surprise, and then I'll just, you know, rock up. Oh, bro, by the way, let's go, you know. So he sends me a text, and he was like, so Mbali wants to take me out. Oh, yeah. Mbali wants to take me out, right? Since I'm back, whatnot. So I'm just like, okay, but him and Mbali, they've been friends for so long, and I just don't want to be that girlfriend that is like, nah, bro, you are mine, so you and I gotta, you know. I always leave space for batho ba bang in other people's lives, you know. So I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm a little disappointed, of course, because I'm just like, Mbali, couldn't you have chosen another time? Really? So fine. This guy told me, right, Mbali wants to take him. How? Then he goes, and then I see on his status he's posting the bill, and then I'm seeing this guy spending like $2,000 or like $1.50, you know, stuff like that, and I'm just like, who not? That was, you know, who's paying? So turns out Mbali couldn't come. And then I asked him, actually, I was like, where's Mbali? And then, what did he say? I think he said something in the lines of, he was just like, oh, Mbali couldn't make it. And I think I just didn't ask what happened. Yeah, I let things slide sometimes. So just let it slide. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. She couldn't make it sharp. So the other time I'm having a conversation with one of his boys. Well, yeah, let's just leave it at that. I was having a conversation with one of his boys. So the boy is just like, Mara, when you are so chill, yes. And I'm like, what do you mean? Nah, bro, like, you know, how, like, you were not feeling bad at the fact that you couldn't take the boy out, and you let Mbali you let him take Mbali instead. And I'm like, what? And he was like, oh yeah, no, I thought you knew that he took out Mbali. And it's like, I know that Mbali took him out. And he was like, no. Mbali did not take him out. He took Mbali out. I was like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, but then they kind of had a misunderstanding because he went to mainland and Bali thought he was going, I don't know, to some mall. Maybe let's just say Forest Hill. Or Forest what? So I was just like, oh, okay. I didn't address it. But and then I remember this other time I was with him, then he kept on looking back. And I was just like, how? Why are you looking back? Why do you keep on looking back behind? Like, why? You know? Then this guy literally was talking to Mbali. So Mbali was seated like a distant away from us. So he kept on looking back because he was talking to Mbali. And I was just like, this is so messed up. I looked at her and she smiled. She's like, hi. You know, because she didn't want me to see her, but I did see her. And I was just like, oh, hi. Because it's rude. Why didn't she come to us and just, speak to us? So yeah, man, turns out the girl that he put on his bio was the actual girlfriend. It's not confirmed. I just know because I understand how they operate. Okay? So yeah, and again, with this whole Bali thing, it wasn't confirmed, but I kind of feel like there's no way they didn't date. I mean, there's no way. Yeah, but so yeah, that's the end of my story. It's not too intense, but it's intense enough, right? Oh no, it's not the end of the story. So me and this guy, I just got fed up because I just felt like this guy was not too consistent, And then I know the other time, I'm coming to Pretoria, I'm looking very nice. Hot like a heater. Hot like a heater. Child. Hot like a heater.
I'm hot.
You are hot.
Like a heater.
Yes.
I'm hot like a heater.
Yes.
Like a heater.
Like a bomb. Hot like a heater, like a bomb. I'm sorry, re continue off of and then maybe o tla nna more consistent. Kante no, brother so movile on ka life han. Movile on child. Ke gatlile ka babes. Ke gatlile le babes o montšha. Le mo get that thing. A ntsa pronka nyana fo. Nigga heard. Personally, but not that much, because not that. I'll just leave it at not that much, because I get annoyed sometimes when I go tshwara nyana. Tshwara o batla go bona gore relationship clearly it didn't. So yeah. No child. So yeah, that's it for today. We've reached the end of the video. I really hope that you liked it, and I'm sorry I spoke a lot of vernac in the video. I just wanted to let you know that I'm not going to be adding subtitles. Contact me directly and ask me what some of the things mean, and I will explain. I have the time, child. I can't add subtitles. I'm sorry. But yeah, I love you. Always remember that. Appreciate your life. Show gratitude at all times. God loves you and I love you. And see you in my next video.